What's with all the hype with GLP-1 agonists these days? GLP-1 agonists are a class of drugs originally developed to treat type 2 diabetes and, more recently, obesity. Excitingly, however, these craving killers may also be able to fight substance use disorders, otherwise known as SUDs. In this video, we'll cover exactly what GLP-1 agonists are, their potential application to SUDs, and the different strides that are being made for them in the market. So what's with all the excitement? What do these drugs do exactly? GLP-1s enhance insulin secretion, slow gastric emptying, and promote satiety by acting on GLP-1 receptors in the brain involved in hunger regulation. This can lead to reduced food intake and up to 20% weight loss based on the clinical data, a significant increase in efficacy compared to older weight loss drugs. But could they work for SUDs? Turns out they can. These drugs can also modulate dopaminergic signaling in the brain's reward/addiction circuit. This could potentially suggest reduced cravings and compulsive substance use, and the evidence shows this. First, from a real-world perspective, a 2024 examination of over 500,000 patients found lower rates of opioid overdose and alcohol intoxication among patients that received a GLP-1 agonist. Secondly, animal studies have demonstrated that GLP-1 agonists can reduce drug-seeking behavior in rodent models for cocaine and opioid addiction. Lastly, early clinical trials show that GLP-1 agonists reduce alcohol consumption and craving in patients with alcohol use disorder, and reduced opioid cravings by 40% among opioid use disorder patients. The potential impact for this novel therapeutic strategy for these high-risk indications is exciting. The GLP-1 agonist market is booming, being valued at over $40 billion in 2024, leading companies to explore how this utility translates to other therapeutic areas, such as SUDs. Currently, semaglutide and tirzepatide dominate the market and have made manufacturers like Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly two of the top 3 pharma companies by market cap. But they aren't stopping here. Pipelines are being expanded, with well over 30 new GLP-1 drugs in development as of early 2025, with both large pharma and growing biotechs looking to get a spot at the table. Some drawbacks do exist, however. These drugs can cause significant side effects like vomiting and diarrhea, along with risks of pancreatitis, gallbladder issues, among other side effects. Further, FDA-approved pharmacotherapies for SUDs remain limited and have varying efficacy. All in all, GLP-1 agonists have already transformed the treatment landscape for diabetes and obesity, and their potential role in addiction represents an exciting new frontier. If early phase trials show promise, we may see pivotal phase 3 studies within the next few years. Our team at Alcimed has been supporting clients in these innovative areas, so if this sounds exciting to you, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.